Thank you so much for joining me on my channel again. My name's TheMakeup.Talk, aka Jae. You can follow me on my Instagram and Twitter handles. They will be right down here. Today I wanted to go ahead and try out a new mascara that you've probably seen all over the place. It's the Lash Paradise by, it's the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. It's in this pink little tube, and it kind of reminded me a lot of a different mascara that I have, more high-end. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Now, a lot of people have been comparing this one to this. I believe that this one is $9 or $10, and this one retails for about $20 to $22. I'll be sure to list the pricing information down below and link them both. But I wanted to see if one is truly better than the other, or, you know, if this one can be a dupe for this one. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys in my video. So I've already done all of my makeup. I basically have not put on mascara, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the Lash Voluminous on one side, and then I'm going to try the Too Faced Better Than Sex on the other side. I know a lot of times we see dupes online and we see people hyping up like, oh my god, this mascara is so good, blah blah, but you start to think, it's half the price. Can it really be as good as the high-end mascaras? I mean, isn't there a reason that there are high-end mascaras? And the truth is that yes, there's a lot of high-end mascaras that are just, I haven't found anything to rival it. And this happens to be one of them. The Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara is amazing. It creates volume, it creates length, and it does lift. So that is the reason that I have actually in front of me 2 tubes of this mascara. I love it that much. And I usually am not one to repurchase mascaras. Once I've used a mascara and I've used the tube, it's on to the next for me. You know what I mean? Like, so this one has, that's how much that this has wowed me and how much I love it. Now, I want to see if this one is really going to give it a run for its money. So, stay tuned to the video. So, I've seen a lot of positive reviews about this mascara, about it kind of grabbing onto all its lashes. And I bought this like a week ago, and I still haven't tried it because I really wanted to get this video up and see if it's really worth, you know, the hype, and if it can really be a dupe for this mascara, because I love the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. It's one of my all-time favorite mascaras, but it is not cheap, so obviously you know, if I can find a dupe for it, then that's what I'm gonna do, right? So the packaging looks pretty similar. The Too Faced one is heavier and it's thicker, but I mean the coloring is even absolutely very similar. This one just says L'Oreal here. It says Lash Voluminous Paradise on there, and you know, obviously they were trying to maybe dupe it out. So this one's usually my bad eye, so I'm gonna go ahead and push the Voluminous Lash, give it a little home advantage, put that on my left side. So let me bring you guys in real close, like, pardon that I don't have anything on my lips except foundation. Okay, so now that you guys are nice up and close and personal, alright, I'm gonna put this mascara on. And don't mind me, I'm just gonna be looking down here because I have my mirror down here, so. Alright. So now before I apply it, well, I'll do this after I apply it. Alright, so we're gonna go in. I kind of start at the root of my lashes and kind of wiggle the brush up. That's usually how I like to apply mascara. And then I always try to emphasize these outer lashes, get them to point outwards. I don't know why, mine just love to stick themselves like in instead of out. Well, that is one coat right there. Alright, and I usually am like a 1 coat kind of girl, but I'm going to do 2 coats of each mascara. I just want to see the real result that that'll get me. I want to see if it clumps. And then I'm liking this mascara. It's not too wet and it's not too dry. I know a lot of people hate wet mascaras, but I love wet mascaras because I just feel like they give you more kind of volume and lift. But so far I'm loving it because it's like not too wet, not too dry. So if you're not a fan of very wet mascaras, then you will definitely like this. Definitely like the application so far. My eyelashes do look really, really thick without looking overly clumpy. And now I'm going to go in on the other side, the right side. So let me switch you guys over. So now I'm going to go in on the right side with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. And yeah, so again, just applying it on my roots and kind of wiggling it up. That's usually the way that I apply the mascara. And the reason I called this one my bad eye is because, as I was saying earlier, like my outer lashes love to just go in instead of out. And these are like way more noticeable. I really gotta push these kind of out away so that they don't come in so harshly. Alright, I'm gonna go in with coat number 2. Alright. Both of these mascaras are awesome though, I mean, so far. I mean, I already know I love the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. It's one of my favorites. I use it all the time. I just, you know, the price tag, if I can find a dupe, obviously, then that's going to be fantastic. Okay, so that is 2 coats right there. So, that is, this side is the Too Faced side, and this side is the L'Oreal side. And yeah, they both lifted a lot, which I absolutely love because my lashes tend to point straight out. Okay, let me, now that I've applied it, you guys don't have to be in so close. Okay, what I love about the mascaras is that they both lifted the lashes and they're holding up, so it's like a natural curl. As you saw, I didn't curl my lashes before applying the mascara. Honestly, I just forgot. I always forget, honestly, to curl my lashes before applying mascara. So I like that they lifted the lashes. They nicely separated the lashes. I would say that it was, I would say about even separation. Like, you know, no, not one mascara separated the lashes more than the other one, nor one lifted it more than the other one. Now let's compare brushes. So here is the Too Faced brush right there. And here is the L'Oreal brush right there. Now, side by side, so I'm gonna put the 2 ends there. So side by side, this one is a little bit longer. I mean, not the brush, but the actual wand is longer. The brush, though, if you hold them end to end, they're about the same size. The Too Faced one has a little bit more of that S curve right there, whereas this one kind of is like a more cone shape. But this one also has fuller bristles than this one, so yeah, I don't know if can you guys see that? Maybe up against my face. Yeah, this one has fuller bristles, or more bristles than this one, so alright. Would I say that this is a dupe for the Better Than Sex Too Faced? Would I say that this is a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara? I would absolutely say so. I've tried it out now, and I definitely think so. Stay tuned, though. I will kind of update you guys as to whether it clumped or whether it flaked. I haven't heard any complaints so far about either of those 2 problems happening. Obviously, I know with this one I don't have a problem, but I'm really, really impressed. I mean, this is a drugstore mascara, and it's really doing the job of this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I absolutely love. So, and I'm totally one of those people. I used to be one of those people that would wear 2 mascaras because, well, like, one mascara is not doing both jobs. And then one day I thought to myself, I'm spending like $40 on mascara because I'm using one mascara that does like lengthening, the other one that does volume. I need a mascara that does both. And then that is when I ran into the Too Faced Better Than Sex and the L'Oreal Voluminous. Well, that's when I ran into the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I found that this mascara did both things for me. I'm very happy that I found this one for about half the price. So I'm just gonna go in with the voluminous one just on the lower lashes now. I just kind of want to see how it performs, since I know with these bigger brushes it tends to be a little harder to, you know, get your lower lashes. So, oh, I knew that was gonna happen. But so when you get mascara like on your right there, like I got that little point right there, you don't want to wipe it away right away. You kind of want to let it dry. And the reason that you're going to let it dry is because what you can do after is you can just wipe it away with a brush. And that way it doesn't ruin your makeup. Whereas if you try to wipe it away while it's wet, you're probably going to move some stuff around. So it really, really, really separated my lower lashes, which I love. I don't know, I don't usually put lower lash mascara on because I just don't think it does much, but I would have to say that I'm pleasantly surprised with the results of the lower lashes. So what I meant there is, and I think that's probably dry now, so let me find a brush. So when you get a little mascara on you, what you're going to do is once it's dry, you're going to just wipe that away. And you see, that just came right off. Whereas if I had wiped it away with my finger when it was wet, or even with a brush, it would have probably smeared, made the situation worse. So this is a little tip. Just when you get mascara anywhere, you just let it dry and then just kind of swipe it away. Works every time. Anyways, so now that I have finished, yeah, I'm really digging, and I can honestly say that both eyes look very similar. So I'm really digging the way that this looks. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. I know that this was a little bit of a short one, but I'll have another video coming soon. Definitely check out this mascara. I definitely think it's totally worth the hype. And I would definitely recommend it to any one of my friends that's into a little bit higher end mascaras, but you know, the price tag sometimes gets. I would definitely recommend it, and I definitely think that this is a dupe. This is a good dupe. Guys, we hit 100 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I really, really immensely appreciate it. 100 subscribers might not seem like a lot to some people, but to me, it really just reaffirms for me how much I really, really love and enjoy making these videos for you. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying them. I love seeing all the comments, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. Make sure before you go to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other videos. Make sure to leave this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you want me to find some more dupes, if there's things in makeup that you want me to try out and see if it really is a dupe or it isn't, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Bye!